Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to day number 3. Yes, day number 3, week 10 of our journey together. Yes, day number 3, week 10 of our journey together, and it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here. Today is Wednesday, so let's head up properly. Wednesday, the 1st of November, 2023. The subject is, of course, mathematics. Yesterday we did area using grids, and that was a fun topic, pretty neat. You know, you had to use a graph and paper and all that stuff. It was nice to teach. Today we're going to be looking at area formulas. So we're looking at area of a triangle, area of a rectangle using the formulas, right? So area of a triangle, that's the main one for today, looking at the area of a triangle, okay? So like we said yesterday, the area of a shape, right? The area of a shape, is it the distance around or is it the space inside for the area of a shape?
Space inside.
The space inside.
It's inside.
Very good, the space inside. So therefore, when we're considering the area of a shape, we're going to be looking at the space inside of the shape. So remember that the area of a shape is the space inside of the shape, the two-dimensional shape, right? That's what the area is, basically the space inside. Okay? So when we do not have a grid, when we do not have a grid, we must use area formulas to find the area of the shape given. In order to find the formula for the area of a triangle is the following. Formula is going to be given by, let me make a proper use of my screen, home screen. So the formula is actually base times height divided by what?
2.
Divided by 2. So the formula for the area is base multiplied by height divided by 2. All right, that's the formula for the area of a triangle. The area of triangle is going to be equal to the base of the triangle multiplied by the height of the triangle, all divided by 2. Right? And that's a pretty straightforward formula. So base times height divided by 2. Quick recap. What is the formula for the area of a square? What's the formula for the area of a square?
Length times width.
Length times width. Very good. What is the formula for the area of a rectangle?
Length times width.
Length times width. And question, what is the difference between the length and the width.
The lane is longer and the width is shorter.
Very good. The length is longer and the width is shorter. Okay. So for area of our triangle, right, we have to do the base of the triangle multiplied by the height of the triangle, and you have to divide that by 2. Okay. So that's basically how you get it. Base times height divided by 2. Let's look at a simple triangle. We're going to look at probably one of the easiest ones. Not probably, the easiest triangle for them to give you. Or what type of triangle is this? What type of triangle is this? Something more fundamental. Let me give you a hint. Let me put something here.
A right triangle.
Right angle.
Say it again.
A right triangle.
A right triangle or right angle triangle. Natalia, I see what you're doing. You're missing my science classes.
I did not mean to.
So
I had a test to study for today. That's why. I'm sorry.
did you get the notes?
No, sir, not as yet.
You need to get the notes. I'm gonna send you it. So this is a right triangle. And let's say that this right here, right? Let's say that this right here is like, let's say this is 9 centimeters, right? So this is 9 centimeters. Okay. Let's say that's 9 centimeters and say that this is 3 centimeters. Okay. And let's say that this is 4 centimeters. Well, that can't be right because the hypotenuse is always longer. So I say that this is 10 centimeters. Right? Now, this is the triangle. Okay. The first thing we need to know is we need to know what is the base of the triangle, what is the height of the triangle before we can apply this formula. So what is going to be the base of this?
3.
The base.
It's 3. It's 3. I don't know. 3.
Base. What do we mean by the base of a triangle? Base.
I don't know what that is. But the angular.
Wouldn't that be
Anything-
like the bottom where it sits on?
Very good. So the base is the bottom. Right? That's what the base is. Base, right? Base. Base, bottom, base, you know. So the base is the bottom, right? That's gonna be where triangle, the part where the triangle sits on. That's the bottom. So the base is here. And we can say that the base is, let's use a nice color, let's say purple. The base is 3 centimeters. Okay. So the base is 3 centimeters. Okay, good. So cool. So the base is 3 centimeters. Now the next thing that we need is we need the what?
Height.
We need the height. The height.
We need the height. Very good. We need the height. The height is going to be what?
9 centimeters.
9 or 10? Which one?
9.
It ain't 10. I know. 10.
10?
It's 9.
I
is-
go with 10.
You going with 10?
Nine.
I go with 10. I go with 10.
You going with 10?
Nine.
Okay.
Then.
All right, let's settle
Or
this.
9 and 10 added up together.
Let's settle this. Inside the chart, put what you think the height is. If you think it's 9, put 9. If you think it's 10, put 10. If you think it's a combination of 9 and 10, which is 19, put it right in the chart. Put what you think the height of this triangle is. All right, what do you think the height is? You already know the base is. You already know that the base is 9. So this is, the base is 3. That's the base. All right, which is the bottom. Okay. What is the height? That's the question. What is the height? You know, the base is 3 centimeters. But what is the height of this triangle? Given that we know the base is 3 centimeters. All right, let's see what y'all have. Matthew says 19. Latavia says 10. Angel says 10. So I know Latavia says 9. Angel says 10. Jessica says 9. Sarah says 9. Chai says 9 or 19. You gotta pick. Michael says 9. Kevin says 10, Malik says 10, Natalia says 10,
I said,
Aiden
but
says
see, that
10.
ain't Kevin, that's me.
Okay.
I said,
All
yeah,
right.
put my
All right, so the height, right? The height is going to be perpendicular to the base. So that means that the height is actually going to be, drum roll please. The height is going to be this, 9 centimeters, okay?
What?
Yeah, that's the height.
I was thinking about that, but I was like, I
That's
can't
the
change my answer now.
change
But
it. So why is it some sympathy? Why it ain't 10?
It's not 10 because, okay, let me explain to you. It's not 10 because, look at it. In order for you, it always relative to the base. So the base, once you find the base, right? Once you find the base, the height is going to be perpendicular to the base, which means it's going to form a right angle to the base. So the height is going to be going straight up. It has to form a right angle with the base. Look at this side. This side is just, look at the angle that's formed. It's not a right angle. It's just a small little angle there. So that's not a right angle that's formed. So
The height has to be straight.
the height has to be straight. It has to be straight and it has to be perpendicular.
understand now.
It has to form a right angle with the base. All right. It has to.
Thank
So
you, I
that-
understand.
Good. So the height is going to be, by the way, the height is going to be, the height is, what is that? The height is what? 9 centimeters. Okay. So 9 centimeters, that's what the height is. 9 centimeters. So the height is 9 centimeters. No, screen, right? So the height is 9 centimeters. All right, so the area of this triangle. So that's the area of the triangle now. I have to do it like that. So area of the triangle is going to be equal to what? Base times
That's
height.
27. That's 27, right? Centimeters.
27.
Centimeter square.
Stop cheating.
All right, so it's going to be the base multiplied by what? The height. And we have to divide our answer by 2. The area of a triangle is going to be, it's going to be base times height divided by 2. Okay, some use of red. Now, by the way, what did we establish was the base?
3.
We said the base,
3.
the base is what, 3 centimeters? Please do not forget the centimeters. What did they establish as the height?
9
Nine.
centimeters.
9 centimeters. Okay.
So, Mr. Day,
Yes,
may I have excuse?
you just reached.
Yes, sir.
You literally just reached. Excuse to go well.
Bathroom.
Please go quickly because you miss a whole lot. That's the problem. You like to come late and then you miss a whole lot of people have to explain the whole thing to you from the beginning. That make no sense. All right, so all right, good. What is 9 times 3? Let's multiply 9 times 3. That's gonna be what?
27.
27. Good.
27.
So 9 times 3 is going to be 27. So it's gonna be 27 divided by what? 27. By the way, it's 27 centimeters squared. It's 27 centimeters squared. The reason it's centimeters squared is because obviously it's 2 centimeters. So 3 centimeters and 3 centimeters. 3 centimeters and 9 centimeters. So it's 2 centimeters, so it's centimeters squared. And then Make it enlarge just a bit. Okay, good. So the area of the triangle is going to be equal to what? What is 27 divided by 2?
20 and 13.
No, not 13.
I think it's
Let's divide. So we have to divide. And we get
13.5.
I know the full answer. I think it's 135.
135. Sheesh. Some people in this class cannot divide. Y'all clearly cannot divide. Okay, 2 into what? 2 goes into 27. Okay, good. How many times can 2 go into 2?
1.
Once. 2 times 1 is?
13.
2 times 1 is? 2.
2.
2 minus 2 is? 0.
Zero.
Right now in the 7.
7.
How many times can 2 go into 7?
3
Three.
times.
3 times, good. 3 times, good. 2 times 3 is?
6.
6, very good. 7 minus 6 is?
1.
1. Are we done?
Is it
Add
13.5?
another
Are we done?
No, because we gotta bring down the zero.
We have to put a what? We have to put a decimal point, right? The decimal point gives us the permission to add a what? An imaginary
Zero.
0. And so how many times can 2 go into 10?
5 then.
5 times.
5 times, good. And that's how we get 13.5, because we divide.
So, Mr.
So
Badid, I was right, but I just forget the decimal point.
that means you're wrong. 0 minus 0 is 0. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So the answer is 13.5. 13.5 centimeters squared. So how do we get that? Because we divide. All right, very simple stuff. Now not with this. So what you have to do is you have to multiply first the base and the height, and then you divide by 2. Math is easy, don't make it hard. So Zaria, do you understand how to do this?
Yes, sir.
Good. Can you explain how we got the area of the triangle?
Yes, sir.
Okay, explain it then.
You have to multiply the base, which is 3 centimeters, by the height, which is 9 centimeters, and divide them by 2, which gives you 13.5 centimeters squared.
Very good. Taya, do you understand how we got our answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how about you, Tanaz? Tanaz, do you understand? Well on, do you understand how we got our answer?
Yes, sir.
Explain how we got 13.5, well on.
Pardon me?
Explain it. Since you know how to do it, explain it. That's what I said.
Alright.
It's not all right. It's either yes or no, so we'll start off with that.
Yes, sir. Base times height is 2. And the height and the base is 3 and 9. So 3 times 9 is 27. So 2, and you divide 2 by 27, which gives you 13.5.
Thank you. All right, thank you. Sinead Penniman, do you understand how we got 13.5?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you explain how we got that, please?
Like I just said, I have to divide it to get the answer.
Yeah, just like how we got our answer.
You divide the base times height. I mean, we multiply the base times height, which is 27 centimeters squared. Then you divide 27 by 2, then you get 13.5 centimeters.
Very good. All right, good. Thank you. All right, so let's move on. Let's do another example. All right, so let me move this up. And so let's do another example. So let's say, for example, we have something like, here's another triangle. All right, so let's do this. Let's say we have, this one is so this is 8 meters. So this is 4 meters. So this is 15 meters, right? Oh, and by the way, this is still a right angle triangle. All right. Okay, good. So let's run it back again. So what is the base in this case for the second one? What is the base?
4 meters.
4 meters.
I said the base. I didn't say the height. What is the base?
What the frick you trying?
What's the base? The base is what? 4 meters. 4 meters.
You trying to check us, Mr. Petit? We telling you answer. You trying to check us one.
So the base is 4 meters.
Philosophy
All
is wrong.
And what is the height in this case?
8 and 8.
8 meters. Is the height 15?
No, sir.
No, sir. We say 8. We sticking with 8.
Okay. So the height is 8 meters. Why is the height 8 and not 15?
Because the base and the height of the line.
Okay, they have to be perpendicular to each other. There's a lot of noise in your background, Casey. I don't know what's happening, but it's too loud. So the base right there is 4, like we said. That's the base. And we know the height is going to be, the height is what? The height is definitely 8 meters. That's what we call the height. So the base is 4 meters, but the height is 8 meters. All right, so since that's the case, if you think that you know what the area of the triangle is going to be, put your answer inside the chat. If you think that you already know what the answer is going to be, put your answer inside the chat. For those of us who are working it together, let's do it together. So we know that the base is, again, if you think you already know the answer, put your answer inside the chat for me. So the base is what? You said the base is 4. Notice that it's 4 meters, not centimeters. And then it's going to be 8 what? Meters, not centimeters. All right. Now 4 times 8 is what?
32. 32.
Very good. 32 meters squared divided by 2.
Hey,
And if
you was one boy. I get treat you like a boy.
Kevin and Casey, your mic is not muted, you know. And that's not the first time y'all doing it. Stop it. Keep your mic muted if you're gonna talk foolishness. I mean you, Kevin and Casey. How are we gonna get 32 divided by 2? We have to do. Let's divide. How many times can 2 go into 32?
Two could go into 32 16 times.
16.
Yes,
That
sir.
sounds- 2 into 3 is what?
1.
1. 2 times 1 is 2. And 3 minus 2 is
1.
1.
No, 1.
Bring down the
2.
2. How many times can 2 go into 12?
6.
6. Very good. In the chat, I noticed that a lot of people have 16 meters. The answer is not 16 meters. It can be 16 meters.
Square, Mr. Petit.
Square.
All right. If you can't find the square, then there should be a way to have the square. If you're like on your phone or something like that, you get the square. If not, then you have to do it like this. There's a put this heart symbol and then square. So 16 meters squared. That means 16 meters squared like that. So 2 times 6 is what? 12. And then 12 minus 12 is what? 0. So the answer is definitely 16 meters squared. So now the answer is 16 meters squared. So the answer is 16 meters squared. All right, we got 16 meters squared because we divided 16 by 2. All right. Aaron, where's Aaron? Aaron, are you there? How about Claremont? Where's Claremont? Claremont, are you there? I don't see Claremont. Joseph? Where's Joseph? Joseph,
Yes, sir.
you understand how we got 16?
No, sir.
You said no?
No, no, sir.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. What is the base of this triangle?
Um, 4 meters.
4 meters, good. What is the height of the triangle?
8 meters.
8 meters. So the base is 4 and the height is 8. Now the area of the triangle formula says base times height. What is base times height?
Um,
Base times height is going to be what? 4, right? Which is the base, multiplied by what? 8, which is the
8.
height, right? What is
32 meters.
what is 4 times 8 is what?
32.
32. Very good. And we have to divide it by 2. What is 32 divided by 2? What do we get?
16.
16. And so the answer is what? 16
Meters.
meters, what?
Over 2.
Meters. 16 meters squared. Okay, that's
Oh.
the answer. You understand how we got it now? We multiply 4 times 8 and we divide it by 2.
That's all. That's all.
Okay, anyone else who do not understand? We need explanation. Okay. All right, so let's do another example. All right, let's do another example. Good. Same more this. Let's say that this one was 6 centimeters. Let's say that this one was 3 centimeters. Let's say that this one was I said that this one was 9 centimeters. Okay. The first thing that we need to do, let me change the color, is we need to find the what? We need to find the base. And now for this question, what is the base? What is the base?
The base would be 3.
The base is 3. Very good. The base is 3 centimeters. And in this question, what is the height going to be?
6 centimeters.
6 centimeters.
Very good. The height is 6 centimeters. So the base is 3 centimeters and the height is 6 centimeters. Now, let's determine the area of the triangle then. So the area of the triangle is base times height. If you think you already know the answer, you can put the answer inside the chat. If you think you already know the answer. But it's base times height. What is the base of the triangle? The base is 3 centimeters, sorry. The height is 6 centimeters. And so 3 times 6 is what?
18.
18.
18, very good, 18 centimeters. All right. So now what we do have is, we do know that the base is, what's the base? That the base is 3 centimeters. That's what we saw. We also saw that the height, all right? So the height, which is perpendicular to the base, the height was 6 centimeters. So the base is 3, the height is 6, and so what is 18 divided by 2?
9.
18 divided by 2 is what? Eighteen divided by 2 is
9.
It's 9. Very good. So the answer is 9 what?
Centimeters squared.
9 centimeters squared. Right. 9 centimeters squared. Nine centimeters squared. All right, and how many persons got that already?
I
got it. Okay, centimeters squared, very good, 9 centimeters squared. Good. Bethany, remember it is centimeters squared. All right, so the key to this, right, is you have to find what the base is, find what the height is, and then once you could figure out what they are, then you could be able to figure out what is the area. All right, that's the key. So Shekinah, do you understand how we got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, how about you, Samaya? Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Sabria, do you understand how we got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Samaya, I need you to explain how we got 9 centimeters for the third one.
You have to multiply base times height, and the base is 3 cm and the height is 6 cm. So you have to multiply 3 and 6, and after you multiply 3 and 6 and get your answer, and the answer is 18. After that, you have to multiply 18 divide 18 times 2, and 18 times 2 is 9, so you get your answer 9 cm.
You mean 18 divided by 2 is 9.
18 divided by 2.
Very good. Renaya, do you understand how we got our answer? Renaya Douglas?
Yes, sir. I understand.
How about you, Tyrone? Tyrone Adderley, are you there? That's Tyrone. Okay, so Olivia, you understand?
Yes, sir.
And Nevaeh, do you understand? Nevaeh Wallace? Nevaeh Wallace, where's Nevaeh Wallace? Are you there, Nevaeh? Can't really hear from Nevaeh. All right, how about you, Nathan? Nathan, you understand? Nathan Hicks.
Yes.
Okay, you understand how we got our answer?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so let's do a few exercises on this. I'm finding the area of a triangle. Okay, so let's go. Exercise number 1. Instructions. In each case, area of triangle using the formula. So this is number 1. Um, so this is 7 centimeters multiplied by 4 centimeters. Please use a ruler and a pencil when you are drawing these triangles. So this is what I was saying. Use a ruler and a pencil. So Again, make sure when you're doing these, make sure you're using a ruler and a pencil. Again, when you're doing this, make sure you're using a ruler and a pencil. To make sure that your stuff is neatly written. Let's look at number 5. meters. $17 meters. $5 meters. And finally, number 6. Right, last one. It's number 6. Only 6 of them you're gonna get.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
You want to see our working with how we divide it in our
Yeah.
book?
Yeah, I need to
Okay.
see that.
Okay.
Pardon?
I mean, yes, sorry.
12 centimeters. And let's call this one 24 centimeters. Right, so these are straightforward area of a triangle questions. Angel, what number you on?
Number 3.
Number 3. And Ashtan, what number you on? Ashtan, what number you on? Number 3, you understand what to do? Bethany, what number you on?
5.
Number 5, okay. Kayvat, percentage, what number you on?
Good afternoon, Mr. Petit. Sorry for coming late. I just saw.
Number 3.
Number 3, okay. All right, for Santos, you need to know how to do this, right?
Pardon? You said if I know how to do it?
I say you need to know how to do it.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, let me backtrack so you can get a picture of the first slide. So this is the first slide. I'm gonna put the picture of it in the screen in the chart for you. That's the first one. That's how to do it. So basically, all you're doing is multiplying the base times the height. Okay, that percentage, what number you want?
I'm on number 5.
Number 5, good. Kaden, what number you want?
I'm going on number 4, sir.
One, number 4. Sky, what number you want?
Number 4.
Number 4. Okay. And China, what number you want?
Number 5.
And Joseph, what number you want? Joseph, what number you want?
All right, number 3.
Number 3, do you understand what to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Denisha, what number you want? Denisha, what number you want? Denisha, what number you want? Beyond, what number you want?
I'm sending you my work now, Mr. T.
All right, Dwayne, what number you want? Dwayne, what number you want? Dwayne, where's Dwayne? Dwayne, are you there? Dwayne Sloop?
Mr. T, you call me?
Yes, Dwayne. What number you on?
Number 4.
Gabby, Garvin, Lawrence, what number you want?
Number 6.
Six, okay. And Shion, what number you want?
4.
Number 4. Jalen, what number you want?
Number 4.
Number 4. Jeremiah, what number you want?
Number 5.
Number 5.
Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Okay, for the base, the base is the bottom part or the base is the shorter part?
The base is going to be the one that is perpendicular to the height. So the base forms a right angle with the height. So whatever the height is, the base have to be on the bottom of that, forming a right angle.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, Yana?
I have to go somewhere with my mom, so I will be out of class just for a few minutes until I get there.
Okay, no problem. Do me a favor. I don't think Sienna has access to her phone. Can you take pictures of her notes, please? Like I wasn't able to get
Yes,
it.
sir.
I'm done. I can send my work to you now, Mr. Petit.
All right, no problem. Jessica, what number you want?
I'm done. I done send the work to your phone.
Jalen. Okay, no problem. Jalen.
Yes, sir.
Where's the work from yesterday? Did you send it to me?
Yes, sir.
Whose phone you use? Your mommy phone or Grammy?
Me phone.
Was it Butler?
Yes, sir. I mean, yes, sir.
All right, I see. Okay, anyone finished with their work? Anyone who's finished? And if you
I
finished.
am.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Javin. Okay, Ma, what number you want?
Completed. All right, number 4.
And who else? What's his name is? Yeah, Ajane, what number you want? Ajane. Ajane, Bethel. Yes, Ajane.
Excuse me, Mr. T. May I use the restroom, please?
Yes, you can. Ajane, are you there? Again, I'm from Kiajmi. For those who are finished with their work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, for those who are finished with their work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Michael, what number you want?
I can send you my work.
You finished as well? Okay, that's good.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Where?
I don't understand number 4.
You don't understand number 4?
Yes, sir, because it's upside down.
I figure it out just slap. You can turn your device upside down and you can see the height and the base.
Okay, interesting.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's interesting thing. Of course.
Interesting.
Of course. Of
Kind
course.
of funny.
Interesting. Yes, we can. All right, so let's go over these answers. For number 1, where's waterfall? Waterfall, are you there? Waterfall, where's waterfall? What? Oh, our mic is not working. Okay. All right, did you send in your work? Pardon? You're about to? Okay. Namaya, where's Namaya?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever done area of a triangle?
Yes, I learned it in school.
Okay, so it's basically the base times the height divided by 2, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, so let's do area. Area is going to be, the area of this triangle is going to be what? What we have, what's the base? For number 1, what's the base?
I have 4 centimeters.
4 centimeters multiplied by, the height is what?
7 centimeters.
7 centimeters. All divided by? 2. All divided by 2. So what is 4 times 7?
28 centimeters.
Over 2. Divided by 2, 28 centimeters squared now. Divided by 2. And what is 28 divided by 2? That's going to be what?
14 centimeters square.
14 centimeters squared. How many persons got that? 14 centimeters
I
squared.
got that. I got
Very good. 14
I
centimeters.
got
Very good. 14 centimeters squared. If you got it right, please put a tick. If you got it wrong, please correct it. All right, now number 2. Number 2, we have the area is going to be base times height. What is the base?
6 centimeters.
6 centimeters. What is the height?
9
meters.
It's meters, right? It's 9. It's meters, not centimeters, right? So let's move this in. So it's so 6 meters multiplied by 9 meters, all divided by what?
2.
2. What is 6 times 9?
54.
54, very good. 54 meters squared. divided by what?
2.
2, very good. And what is 54 divided by 2?
That's 27.
54 divided by 2 is what?
27 meters square.
Very good, 27 meters squared. Anyone got that right?
I got that.
I did.
Very good, 27.
I got it.
Very good, 27 meters squared.
I got it.
Very good. Excellent. Now let's look at the next one. We have base. What's the base in this one? Careful.
8. I put 8.
8 centimeters. Very good.
8 centimeters.
8 centimeters. And what is the
Height. I mean,
the height is what?
10
Very good.
centimeters.
10 centimeters. Very good. So 8 centimeters divided by 8 centimeters multiplied by 10 centimeters divided by 2. What is 8 times 10?
That's 80 centimeters square.
80 centimeters squared. Very good. And divided by 2, right?
Yes, sir.
And what is 80 centimeters divided by 2?
40 centimeters.
40 centimeters square.
40 centimeters squared. Right. How many persons got that one right?
I got that.
I got that.
Very good.
I got
Excellent. 40 centimeters squared. Okay, good. Now this one. Job for this. The area. Yeah, what you
I
are?
put 15 for my base.
How you get 80?
8 times 10. 8 times 10. 8
I
times
put
10.
15 as my base myself.
15 is the base. Good.
And the height is 6.
I put the height as 6.
Very good.
And
15.
that is 90 feet square.
Very good. The base is 15. The height is 6. Sorry. So it's going to be 15 times 6, which is what?
90.
90. All divided by 2. We can't forget that divided by 2. So A is going to be equal to 90 feet what?
Square.
90 feet squared divided by what?
Divided by 2.
Divided by 2. And so the answer is
45 feet square.
45.
45 feet squared. Very good. My person's got that. 45 feet squared.
Oh, yes, I got it.
Very good. Very good.
I got that.
Excellent. Excellent. Perfecto. All right. Now, let's do this one. This one is a little bit interesting. What's the base in this one?
5.
5 meters. What's the height?
17.
The height is what? The height is what?
17.
17 meters. Very good. We divided by 2. So what is 5 times 17?
85.
85. Very good. 85 meters. 85 meters squared over 2, which gives us what?
42.5.
42.
42 point what?
5.
0.5
square.
meters squared. How many persons got that one? It's number 5.
I did.
I did.
I did.
I got it.
I did.
Very, very good. Now let's do the final one, number 6. For number 6, we have the area is, go to, the base is what? What's the base?
I put it as 12.
It is 12. 12 centimeters. And what's the height?
15 centimeters.
15 centimeters. And what is the Well, we have the divided by 2, right? What is 12 multiplied by 15?
180
180.
centimeters.
180 centimeters what? Centimeters squared, right?
Squared divided by 2.
Divided by 2. And 180 centimeters squared divided by 2 is what?
90 centimeters square.
Very good, 90 centimeters squared. Good. Perfect.
I got
Right.
that.
Now, how many persons got all right?
I did. I got all right.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Anyone got one wrong? Got one wrong. Okay. All right. If you think that you got all right, I think. If you know that you got all right, please put I in the chat. You got all right, put I in the chat. Jeremiah, Chai, Bethany, Destiny, Malia, Olivia, Jessica, Alia, Stora, Natalia, Ciara, China. All right. Only those? Anyone else? Got all right? Taya. Who else got
I get it right too, Mr. T. I get all right.
So, okay, good. So this is interesting. Let me see how many persons say I. A lot of you said I. Kevin, Renaya, Casey, Taya, Jevin, Michael, Shion, you got all right? Is that true? Very good.
Yes, sir, I did.
Excellent. Boy, Shion, I don't remember when you couldn't do maths. Remember that? Now you
I
rolling.
remember.
Now you rolling, man. That's good. All right, so yes, Jessica, you have a question?
The work from last class, could you send that to me, please?
Yes, I could do that. I could send you that. Let me ask the question. Notice that, I don't know if you all notice a pattern with all these questions. What type of triangle are all of these triangles inside of this? All these
Right
are-
angle triangles.
Very good. All of these are right angle triangles. Right? Every last example I've given you so far is a right angle triangle. But what if you get a question in the exam when it's not a right angle triangle? Okay. How would you know the answer? How would you determine the base and the height? How would you get it? So that's what we're going to be looking at. This example, when it is not a right angle triangle. Let's say, so non-right angle triangles. So how do we deal with stuff like this? It's gonna be kind of weird, you know, the way how it's gonna be done, but certainly doable. All right, so let's begin. Just don't let it confuse you. So, let's say we have, say we have this triangle, and I think we can do at least three examples just to, you know, build some foundational understanding of what's happening. So we have this triangle right here, and maybe let's do two big examples just for understanding's sake. So
excuse me, Mr. Petit.
yes, Erwin.
You give me a couple of minutes, please.
Sure. So if we look at this, right? If we look at this, let's look at this triangle, and let's say we have on one end, let's say on this end we have, let's call this 9 centimeters. Let's call this one 11 centimeters. Let's call this one. Let's call this 12. Yeah. So tell me, if they give you this type of triangle, right? What is the base? What is the height? And how are you gonna find the area of the triangle?
12 would be the base.
Okay, 12 is the base. Okay, what's the
And I
height?
think for the height, we would have to add
9.
9?
I think we would have to add 11 and 9 together.
11.
Okay. All right. Anyone else? Well, how are we gonna get the height?
The height is 9.
The height is 9. Okay. All right. This one.
The height on this, look like you get 2.9 and 11.
Okay. This is what I want you to do. Put inside the chat what you think the height is. All right. We know the base is 12. But put inside inside the chat what you think the height is. Right. Okay. Put inside the chat what you think the height is going to be. All right. What is the height of this triangle? Again, put inside the chat what you think the height of the triangle is. All right. Again, put inside the chat what do you think the height of the triangle is.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Can I use the bathroom, please?
Yes, we can. Again, put inside the chat what you think the height of this triangle is going to be. All right. Again, inside the chat, put what you think the height of the triangle is. All right. Okie dokie. Let me see what y'all have so far. I see 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. 9, 20, 20, 12. That's it. Nobody else answering. 20. All right. How you get 20?
I would like to say I started 20.
Because I add up the two
11 and
sides.
9, 11, and 9.
Yeah, 11 and 9 gives 20.
Yes, I add 11 and 9, which makes 20.
So two of them is the same.
Okay. Okay, let me talk to someone who know the answer. Olivia, how are we gonna get the height? Olivia, what is the
so-
height?
Well,
What
I
is the
was
height?
guessing now I make an imaginary 90-degree angle in the middle.
Okay.
So I said that was perpendicular to the base.
What's the answer? What's the height?
I put my height as 9 centimeters.
What is 9? Okay, so it's still 9. Okay. All right. I'm talking to someone else who I think would know the answer. Naya. Where's Naya?
Yes, sir.
Please come to our rescue. We're trying to figure out what is the height. And I said that you would know the answer, so
I would?
yes. We would.
Oh! Mr. Petit.
So we said that the base is 12, right?
Yes, sir.
We know the formula for the area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. What is the height?
Wouldn't the height be the middle? Like,
Sorry.
What do you think, Olivia?
The height is half of what's the 12?
Half of 12. Okay, interesting. Marnik, where's Marnik? Marnik probably would know. Angel, can you stop writing on my screen? There's Angel. Angel, please stop writing on my screen. Now I have to erase it. Please stop writing on my screen. Go ahead, Marnik. Marnik, what do you think the height is going to be? Is Marnik there? No. Kenneth and Marnik. Anyone else want to try? What do you think the height is going to be?
I would try.
Go ahead, try.
I think it's 9.
Think it's 9. Anyone else want to try?
Okay, Mr. Potato, it would be 12. 7 in the middle, turn up. It would be 12.
No. No. All right, so first of all, all y'all fall into the trick. The reality is that inside of this for this triangle, I did not give you all any height. The height is actually this. The height is going to be the perpendicular distance, the perpendicular line.
In the middle, that's what I was trying to say.
Exactly.
That's what I said.
To say what I
But teach you all shot.
It has to be the one in the middle. But did I give you any measurement for the one in the middle? Did I give you any measurement?
No, sir, you didn't.
Exactly.
Didn't. But I know his height is so short.
So I didn't give you any measurement for that. So what you're supposed to say is that the measurement was not given. Now, let me ask the same question again. This time, let's say that this is 8 centimeters. Now, what is the height?
8 centimeters.
8 centimeters, very good. 8 centimeters, the height is 8 centimeters. So always remember the height is perpendicular to the base. What do we mean by perpendicular? It means that we form a right angle with the what? With the base, right? So the base in this question, right? Base is what? 12. And the height is perpendicular to the base, which means it forms a right angle with the base. So the height is going to be what? 8 centimeters, that's the height.
Mr. Petit, could you explain how we get it again? 'Cause my mind little but I'll go up.
Okay, I was saying that I didn't put 8 in the first diagram. So that means the diagram was missing something. So then that means you couldn't find the height using what you know. So what you're supposed to say is that the height was not given at the beginning. But now that I put 8 as this line, as the distance of this line, then that means that 8 centimeters is the height. Right? It's not 9, it's not 11, it's 8, because 8 is going to be the perpendicular line relative to the base. So it forms a right angle with the base. So the answer for the height is going to be 8 centimeters. Now, since the height is 8 centimeters, I think you're able to find what is the area of this triangle. So let's do it. The area of the triangle is going to be what? The area is going to be what? The base is what? 12 centimeters. The height is what?
That's 96 centimeters square.
8 centimeters. So what is 12 times 8?
96
96
centimeters.
Centimeters squared. Okay. So where's waterfall?
Yes,
So
sir.
you was in there yesterday?
Unfortunately, no, sir.
No? Okay. So 12 times 8 is what? 96? Okay, and what is 96 divided by 2?
48 centimeters square.
Say it again.
I said 48 centimeters square.
Very good. 48 centimeters square. All right, so let me divide it by 2. And that's how we get 48. That's how we get the answer. Just going to be 48 centimeters squared. You all understand it, or I need to do another example?
I understand.
Another example?
I understand.
I understand it.
Mr. Petit,
Uh-huh.
can you please tell me how you got 8 again, please?
I just put 8. There's no trick to 8. I just put 8 down. 8 was never on the diagram. Just put it down. You can't find the base without 8. I mean, you can't find height without 8. You need 8. All right. So in the questions, they will give you the height. You don't have to find it. All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's do another one. Right. So now I am going to ask you a very important question. Let me see if you're paying attention. Okay. So this is that this is 13. So that this is this is 7. So that this is 6. All right, 6. All right, question. What is the base of this triangle?
There's no base in that triangle. No
There's-
base. I'm changing my answer. I stick with that.
There's no base? Really?
There's no base. I stick
There's
with
no
on
base,
that
Mr.
one.
Petit. No base at all. No base.
No base.
It's base.
There's no base? Really?
I think 13 is the base, though.
Mr. Petit, if there
What
are
is
no
the
base,
base?
I don't know.
What is the base?
The
base is
13 centimeters.
Base is 13
Ain't
centimeters.
no 13, man. Y'all
There ain't no base.
man.
The base is 13. The base is 13.
Ain't no base. Ain't no base.
base-
Y'all
The base
confusing
right
me,
here.
man.
The base is
Isn't
right
Yeah,
here.
the
13
base
base
right
though?
there, the base on top.
Base
Oh,
right
I
there.
thought
Base
you,
on top because
I,
it's
I
flat.
thought you asked the height is. Sorry.
I
sorry,
didn't ask
thought
for
you
height.
asked the height.
I didn't ask for
Sorry.
height. I said base. The base is 13. That's obvious, right? All right, it's the one that's right there, like that's base. Now, what is the height?
Ain't no height there.
You sure?
I sure.
7.
You can't trick me. Ain't
There's
nothing
height.
there.
There's a height there. Height.
There's a
Height
height, but you won't give that. You won't give
There's
the.
no height, but you won't give us.
Give the. You didn't give the thing on for the height.
How about 7? Is 7 the height? How about
No,
7?
sir. Not at all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
7 is the height?
No, sir.
No, sir,
it's
you didn't
not.
give the height. The height is in the middle.
How about 6? Isn't 6 the height?
Sir.
No? Sure about that? All right, so there's no height. No height was given, right? So now we need to put in a height, right? So let's say that the height is, and it's not 8. I'm going to change this number. Let's say that the height is I'm not use 6. The 6 is already down. Let's say the height is let's say, yeah, let's say 4. So the height in this case would be what? What is the
4
height?
centimeters.
4 centimeters.
4 centimeters. 4 centimeters. Very good. Why? Because it's what? It's got to be what? Perpendicular to the what?
Perpendicular to the height, to the base.
Perpendicular to the base. Very good. So not the form a right angle with the base. So that means that the height, therefore, is 4 centimeters. All right? Math is easy. Don't make it hard. So let's do the equation. So the area of the triangle, therefore, and we said the area is
So that's
base times height. What is the base? The base is what? 13.
13 centimeters.
What's the height?
4 centimeters.
What is 13 times 4?
52.
52 centimeters square.
52 centimeters squared. And so,
And 52 divided by 2 is 26 centimeters square.
and 52 divided by 2 is going to
Which is
be
26.
26 centimeters. 26 centimeters. All right, and so that's how we get our answer for this. All right, are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Very good. So please be careful, do not get swing. So when we do not have a right triangle, and when we do not know for sure if it's a right triangle, then they have to put the line in the middle to tell us what is the.
What if they don't?
If they don't, then you can't do the question. Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Batty.
Go ahead.
On the BJC, they can have the height.
Yeah, they always give you that. Always. Always.
Mr. Batty,
Yeah, someone have a question?
I didn't see how you get the height.
The height is 4. Height is 4 centimeters. The height is always going to be, if it's not a right angle triangle, the height is always going to be the one in the middle. All right. That's perpendicular to the base. So they'll give you what the height is. Right. There was a more magical way of finding 4. They gave us 4. So you just know that it's not going to be 7, it's not going to be 6, it's going to be the one in the middle. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's do, I think we have time to do at least one example. So let's go ahead. Are y'all done with the slide?
You
Yes,
mean
sir.
you mean one more example?
Are y'all done with the slide?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, good. So let's do a grid exercise. A quick one.
Yippee.
Number 2. We only have about 10 minutes to do this, so let's get this underway. So nothing deep, just basically iteration of what we just did. So this is 7. Four. Let's say that this is 8. Let's say that this is 10. So in each case, find the area. All right, it's going to be the area. So this is God. So this. So find the area. And so that's what we're gonna do. Once you finish with the work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp again. Once you finish with the work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp again. What we want to do is we want to find the area. Okay. Again, once you finish the work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, once you finish your work, take a picture of it and send me via WhatsApp.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Uh-huh.
I finished.
All right, good. Anyone else finish?
I finished too.
All right,
I'm done.
good. Are you all ready for us to explain it now? All right, so for number one, so the first one, right?
Yes, sir.
There's number one.
The base is 8.
8 centimeters.
What's the base in this one?
8 centimeters.
8 centimeters.
Very good. The base is 8 centimeters. What's
And
the
the
height?
height 10.
And the height
What?
is 10 centimeters.
The height is 10 centimeters. Very good. So what does that mean? We divide that by 2. And what's the area?
We multiply. Yeah, we divide by 2.
8 times 10, which
When we
is
multiply, that's 80 centimeters square.
80 centimeters squared divided by
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Divided by 2 is 40
That's
centimeters.
40 centimeters square.
Very good. 80 centimeters squared divided by what?
2.
Divided by 2.
Divided by 2. And what's the answer?
40.
40 centimeters.
40 centimeters.
I got that.
Anyone else got that besides Shannon?
I did.
Good.
I got.
All right. Let's look at number 2.
The base is 16.
Yes,
16 centimeters.
Yes, we can use the restroom. All right. So How do we get this one? What's the base in this case?
16 centimeters.
And the height is 7.
Very good. The base is 16 centimeters. And the height is what?
7.
7 centimeters.
Very good. 7 centimeters.
So that's 112 centimeters square when you multiply them together.
Yeah, 112 centimeters.
So the area is going to be 16 times 7.
Which give you 112 divided by 2.
112 centimeters.
When you divide 112 by 2, you get 56 centimeters square.
56 centimeters square.
Yes, sir. Tell them.
So A is going to be equal to 112 divided by 2 is 56 centimeters squared.
Yes, sir, it is.
All right. Anyone else got this? 56 centimeters squared.
Yes, sir. Everybody get that.
All right. All right. Any questions on that?
No, sir.
All right, good.
Okay.
All right. If you feel like you understand the topic of the area of a triangle, please put I in the chat. Again, if you feel like you understand the topic, please put I in the chat. All right, please take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, please take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
Good day, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Good night.
Go ahead.
Could you give me your WhatsApp number, please? Because right now my mom's in a meeting, so she may be sending my work late.
Okay, the number is 426-8891. For those who do not know my number is 426-8891. Again, it's 426-8891. I put the number in the chat as well.
Thank you.
No problem. Where's Carolyn Mitchell? Are you there? Is there a Carolyn Mitchell in this class? Carolyn Mitchell.
Mr. Petit.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I just want to see if I.
All right, for those who already finished with their work and take a picture of it, and you're done with marks, you can leave. But if you are doing English, you have to stay, but we have to do English today. All right,
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
good night. Yes.
Can you send me the notes for the day as well, please?
For today, I haven't compiled that yet.
Okay.
Pardon?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I haven't compiled that yet. So once I compile it, then I'll send it. Okay, so let's get going. Today we're going to be looking at something interesting. As you know, English is always something interesting. All right, so let's begin. Today is Wednesday. I cannot believe that today is Wednesday already. I don't believe that. But it's already Wednesday, the 1st of November. I don't understand how it's like 4 more weeks, basically 5 more weeks before December. That's crazy. The subject is, of course, English language. And the topic is, of course, oh, by the way, what did we do last week? Not last week, last class.
Hey, something, man. I can't remember how to pronounce that word.
A positive and a positive phrase.
A positive and a positive phrase is very good. Okay, good. And so basically a positive and a positive phrase is just basically deals with stuff that adds more information or clarifies information, all right, to certain things, to a noun, all right? So today we're going to be looking at an interesting topic because all the while we've been looking at basically grammar, grammar topics. I thought we would give a little swing to it, and we're going to be using, and we basically looking at basically going to be looking at using Greek and Latin roots to determine the meaning of words. So we're going to be looking at Greek and Latin roots to determine the meaning of words. All right, do you know that a lot of our words that we have for today, that we have
Mr. Petit, that's supposed to be using or use? Use.
Use Greek and Latin roots to determine the meaning of words. Do you know that a lot of the words that we use in the English language, right, actually come from Greek and Latin? Interestingly enough, kind of weird, but it is true. A lot of the words that we use in our vocabulary have their foundation in Greek and Latin. Okay. So if you understand what the roots mean, then if there's a word that you read in a passage or something like that and you don't really know its meaning, you could use the roots to help you to understand what they're talking about. Right? So how many persons knew that Greek and Latin were the foundation of English? Anyone know that? Knew that?
I knew.
Oh, that's my first time.
Yeah, Greek and Latin. So a lot of our words that we talk about their foundation comes from Greek and Latin. So Greek and Latin roots are the foundation. Roots are the foundation. Let me capitalize the L. Are the foundation of many words in the English language. And that's true. So a lot of words that we have inside of our English dictionary come from Greek and Latin words. I don't know if you ever, listen to a spelling bee competition and they would ask for the origin of the word, stuff like that. If you ever been in a spelling bee competition. they'd say, what's the origin of the word, and then they would give them all that stuff.
Yes, sir.
And so that helps person when it comes to figuring out, the meaning of the word and stuff like that. So understanding these roots can be incredibly helpful in deciphering the meanings of complex words. Even if you have never encountered them before. So let's say you have a word that you've never seen before, but you know the Greek and Latin roots, then you could be able to use them roots to be able to help you to decipher or figure out what's the meaning of that new word. Okay. So let's begin with, so basically the English language has they basically have borrowed a lot of words from Greek and Latin. And especially when you look at like science and when you look at law, when you look at academia, all those stuff, a lot of words that come from there are actually from Latin and from Greek. So the first root that we'll be looking at is actually Beni. Beni. Now, Beni is actually Latin, and this root means good or well. Good or well. Now, can you think of any word that starts off with Beni?
Beneficial.
Beneficial, very good. What else? Anyone else? Beni, beneficial. What else? What other word starts with
Benefactor.
benefactor, yes.
Benefit.
Benefit. Yeah. Benefit, yes. Right. I mean, you could like literally just go on Google and type in words.
Benevolent.
Benevolent, yes. Right. Like it's like you can literally just go on Google and just look at words that begins with Beni, and they could give you a whole host of words. So for example,
So beneficial means, so that's why the Latin word bene means like, but beneficial means like good.
Exactly. So if you look at it, right, Beni. Okay, so let me Beni words, maybe. So let's look at that. So okay, like we said, it becomes really good. So benefit. Okay, see my screen, right? So like benediction, benefactor, beneficent, beneficial, benefit, benevolent. All of those are Beni words. I think should have a good list. Do they have a list? I want a list. Beni root words. Benign. It's like it's literally like benign means a kind or gentle disposition, neutral or harmless, right? Beni means obviously Beni is something that's good for you. All right. So they have a list, a good list. So all these odds. So benefit, beneath, beneficial, benefactor. Anyone know what a benefactor is? Benefactor. That's basically.
I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Petit, I don't even know. That pop up to my head. I guess God give me the strength.
I know, I think.
Benefactor is someone who gives a gift, often money, to a charity, or someone who gives anything good. It's called a benefactor. Benevolence. Benevolent means a good act. So Beni means Benny means good or well. All right. So obviously beneficial. It's something that is something that is good or advantageous. Okay, that's an example. Let me put example there. All right, so that's a good one. So Benny means good or well. That's the root. An example of it is beneficial. Let me know there's a bunch of words that are like that. All right, the next word is morph. Morph. Okay, morph. Now, morph is actually Greek. Okay. And morph means, anyone have an idea? This root.
Transform.
Transform.
Like
or,
change.
okay, change. It means form or shape. Form or shape. So give me an example of a word that has morph in it.
Metamorphosis.
Very good, metamorphosis. What is metamorphosis?
I'm not sure. I just know about the word.
What? You don't know what metamorphosis is? Wow, this is crazy. Metamorphosis, what is that? What animal undergoes metamorphosis?
Butterfly.
Cat. No, a caterpillar. A caterpillar undergoes metamorphosis.
That's supposed to say a bear.
A bear? No. A bear hibernates, right? So metamorphosis is a what? Transformation or change in form. Okay. Right. So often used to describe the process of a butterfly of a caterpillar. Can be saying butterfly, caterpillar, becoming a butterfly. So that is metamorphosis. Okay, a transformation. All right, so morph. There's other words which means morph that have morph in it, like amorphous, something that lacks a definite form or shape. You can look up words, easy find words that have morph in it, but it's Latin. I mean, it's Greek. Benny is Latin, and morph is Greek. It's interesting to see how we borrow their language and incorporate it into our language, right? Kind of weird, but it's true. All right, number 3. Number 3. Let's look at number 3. This is kind of weird, but we did this in math last week. And the word is circum. Circum. And that means that's Latin. And what do you think that means? Circum.
Whole.
Whole, okay. What word comes to your mind when you think about circum?
Circumference.
Circumference, very good. This means, this root means around, right, or about. All right. around or above. And the example that we have would be the circumference, which in, what is the circumference?
The distance around a particular shape.
Very good, distance around a shape. Distance around a shape. Marnik, please do not leave early. I need to speak to you. Number 4. Number 4 is Quran. Number 4 is Quran. Now, Quran is actually Greek, and Quran means this root relates to time. Time. And what word come to your mind when you think of Quran?
Chronological.
Chronological?
Chronozoid.
What? Chronozoid? No. Chronological or chronology? Chronicle, yeah. Okay, chronology, right? It relates to time. So example would be example would be chronology. So chronology is an arrangement. Basically, if you're given a chronology of something, you give an arrangement of events in order in which they occur. So arrangement of events in order which they occurred. Okay, that's what we mean. Chronology. And that relates to time. Right? So what does the root Benny means? What does the root Benny means?
Good or well.
Good or well, very good. And Benny comes from Greek or Latin?
Latin.
Latin, very good. Morph. What does the root morph mean?
Shape or form.
Shape or form, very good. And circum, where does that come from? Latin or Greek?
Latin.
What does that mean?
Around or about.
Round or about, very good. And what word or example we could use that has the Greek root, sorry, the Latin root, circum?
Circumference.
Circumference, very good. The next one is, which is number 5. A lot of us are familiar with this one. This one is aqua. Aqua. What does aqua means?
Water.
Water.
Right.
Very good. Water. Does anyone know about the new Aquaman that's going to come out in December?
Oh yes, sir.
God, that could be hot.
Yes, sir.
That could be lit.
That could be really.
I don't like movies like that, so I'm looking forward to
Go
that.
sit down.
You don't like movies like that? Okay, interesting. Okay, interesting that y'all know about Aquaman. This root pertains to water. This root pertains to water. All right. So there's a lot of words that begins with aqua. Anyone? No? Besides Aquaman.
Aquarium.
Aquarium. Say it again.
Aquamarine.
Aquamarine. Oh, that's a good one. I like the aquamarine.
She teeth my answer.
Yeah. Aquarium.
Aquatic.
Aquatic. Very good. Aquatic. Y'all good. Aquatic. Someone say Aquinas. It's funny. Aquatic. So aquatic animals. If we say animal is aquatic, what does that mean?
They live in water.
And they live in water.
Very good. They live in water. Animals, plants are those that live in or near water. Now, what if I say that this solution is an aqueous solution? Aqueous solution or aqueous solution. What does that mean? If you're in chemistry, you might know.
Yep.
Say it again.
A water solution.
Okay, very good. So, aquatic. So, if something is aqueous,
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yeah,
Sorry to interrupt, but may I be excused, please?
yeah, you can. So, aquatic is another one. All right. Now, let's move on to, let me see how much I can give y'all. I want to give y'all at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's try to do 10. Let's do 10. So far we have 5. I'm going to do 10. Okay. So number 6, we have to move, we have to increase the pace. Number 6, let's do Telly. Now Telly is Greek. And what does that mean?
So Mr. Petit,
Transport.
sorry for interrupting, right?
Uh-huh.
Sorry for interrupting, right?
Uh-huh.
If you really think about it, right, and if like, because I'd be looking at Greek history sometimes because it's actually look interesting. How aqua get Latin if Poseidon in Greek mythology is the god of the sea?
I can't answer that question. But I know aqua refers to water. But it is a Latin. It is a Latin root. It is a Latin root. But that doesn't mean that they can't have a Greek word that fills that, right? That has that who you say is the god of the sea?
Poseidon.
Poseidon?
Yes, sir.
That means you watch Wrath of the Titans. Or you don't watch some stuff.
No, sir, I heard about it though.
Okay. Yeah, but people who into Greek mythology, that's probably one of the best movies on that. Wrath of the Titans Part 1 and 2. Okay, so Telly, so this root signifies far or distant.
Like a telegram?
Like a telegram, yeah. Or something even more.
Telephone.
Telephone. And I'm just gonna say something more, telescope, maybe.
Oh, that didn't come to mind.
Teleport.
All right, so distant. So this will signify far or distant. An example would be, because I want to save space, I'm just going to give the example. The example would be telescope.
Mr. Petit, wouldn't these be like prefixes?
These are also prefixes as well. But interestingly enough, our prefixes come from where? Greek and Latin, right?
Yes, sir.
Number 7. So that this one should be easy.
Biodegradable.
Biodegradable.
Bioluminescence.
Bioluminescent. Biology. Right.
Biomass.
Biography. Very good. So this root relates to life. So biology is the study of life, right? All right, so example of this would be Biology. Biology. All right, number 8, sorry. Number 8. So I'm going to put this up so you have more space. Number 8 would be odd. Odd. And odd is Latin.
Audition.
Audio.
Audio, very good.
Audition.
Audition, yes, audition.
Auto.
Audience, right? So this root refers to what?
Audi.
Refers to say Audi.
Everyone
This-
listening.
Very good. This root refers to sound. Sorry, refers not sound, refers to hear or listen. All right. Odd. Number 9. Oh, by the way, let me give an example of it. An example of it would be audio. Coming down to the last 2. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Oh, tear. Tear. This is
Tears.
also this is Latin. as well.
Terrifying. Terrific.
Terrorist.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Terrorist.
Terrorist. Okay. This root, right, refers to or this root is associated with I'm surprised y'all didn't get it already. Associated with earth or land. Give me an example of a word like that.
Terraform.
Say it again.
Terrain.
Terrain. Very good. Terrain.
Terraform.
I was gonna say terrestrial.
Terrestrial. Terrestrial. Again, terrestrial. Okay, so example of this would be terrain. All right, terrain. Okay, and finally, the last Greek or Latin root that we'll be looking at is going to be an interesting one. This is actually a word in English too. And the word is that would be
Because.
P.
Sorry.
That's fine. P.
Specific.
P. That's not that's
Peck.
no. PY.
Pink.
No, not PY. PS.
Cycle.
PS. Cycle. Cycle. Cycle is actually Greek. And we all know what that means. This root is connected with, to mind, right, or soul. All right, cycle. An example of that would be, an easy example of it would be, let's say, psychology. Psychology, mind or soul.
Psychological.
Psychological, yes. Very good. All right, so those are your 10 Greek and Latin roots. All right. What I want you to do inside the chat is I want you to think about a word that has any one of these Greek or Latin roots in it. You could choose any one, and in the chat, write, give me a moment to finish, please. And in the chat, write the word out. The word that has any one of these Greek or Latin roots. All right, put your hands inside the chat for me. Go ahead, Sarah. Something that I don't have. You can't use my examples. One that I don't have. Yes, Sarah.
Excuse to leave.
Yes, you can. Chardonnay. Okay, so Naya says aquaculture. Dion says benefit. Stane says biograph. Good. Chardonnay says psychopath. Janelle says telephone. Andrew says psychopath. I did not use cardio. I'm sorry. Terrorist, yes. Auditorium, I like that one. Circumcise, I like that, Bevan. Good one. Chai says terrorism. Tia says biopsy, very good. Letitia says biodegradable, good. Hayden says telephone. Jessica says circumlocution. I never heard about that word before. Marnie says psychosomatic. You don't have to go to Google for this, right? Like, just think of a word. Chronicles, aquamarine. I like that one, audacity. Wait. Naya. Naya.
Yes, sir.
Are you trying to spell audacity?
That's not how you spell it?
No. No, I'm sorry. You see the question?
AUACITY?
C, but you put S.
Oh, it was supposed to be a C. My bad.
Malik, chronological, very good. Gabrielle, psychopath. Jevin, I know you didn't make up that word. Please don't go on Google. Psychedelic. It's a nice word. Television, I like that. Benevolence, benediction, yes. All right, those are some good words that y'all gave. All right. Naya, uranium. That remind me of something they had on what they had. It's called Black Panther, vibranium. Natalia, audible, very good. Naya, repeated, tyranium. I don't know the difference. Naya, what you trying to say? Namaya, what you trying to say?
Terrenium.
Yeah, but you write it twice. I don't get it. But you misspelled it the first time.
I did spell it wrong the first time.
But you did the same spelling, eh? Terrain. Yeah, you spelled it the same way.
Oh, sorry.
I try to figure out, like, why did she repeat herself? Beneath. All right, let's do the grid exercise quickly on this. I don't think we need to take long on the grid exercise. Let's get right to it. Are we done with this?
No, sir.
You're not done with writing the slide?
No, sir.
What? Oh my. Let me take a picture of it and then I'll.
I already showed the glass.
I'm gonna take a picture of it and send it to me. Send it to the WhatsApp.
Excuse me, Mr. Deep.
Go ahead.
I can be excused, please.
Yeah, you can be excused. What's her name? Shion, you know how long I know about Acupure? Wow. Where's Shion?
Right here, Mr. Petit laughing at you.
I'm saying, you know how long I've never heard about Acupure? That's still even
Right,
around?
right there.
That's still even around?
Yes, so he's getting to work down of your water.
Sure.
So the right one, that's not Bernard Road by LW. I think.
For real? Wow, I feel like I haven't heard about Acupure in forever. Like, since
That
I've-
blue.
All I say is blue and this way.
I think blue ready for the sunny water.
Okay. Okay, I mean, that's opinion. All right, so let's begin. All right, for these ones, I only want you to write the correct answer. Don't write the options because it's gonna take you too long. So do not write the options. Only write the answers. All right. Don't write the options. Just write the question and then the correct answer. All right. I don't think I could see my. In one moment, I'm trying to get this thing started. Again, for this one, just write the question and the correct answer. Please do not write. Do not write the options. All right. Take you too long.
Ms. Petit,
Mm-hmm.
you can go back to the first slide so I could take a screenshot of it, please.
Yes, I can. I can do that. Once I finish with this, I'll go back. Some people still need the slide, so I'm gonna put it for you all. For those persons who still need the slide, please, you can take a screenshot of that before I move on. Again, for those persons who still need the slide. All right, are we ready for the exercise now? You're still ready?
Mr. Petit, did you spell number 8 wrong or that's just the word?
Number eight. Terrain. That's the word. All right, so let me take a picture of this and put inside the chat so that you can benefit from it because we have to move. Like I said, for this one, do not write the options, only write down the questions and the correct answer. Don't write down the options. So The first one says the word benevolent contains the Latin root bene. Bene, what does bene mean? The second one says in metamorphosis, what does the Greek root modify, sanctify? Circumnavigate means, what does that root mean? How about chronicle? What does that refer to? Aqua and aquafire, what does that mean? Tele and telescope, what does that refer to? Biodegradable, what does that refer to? It's only 7 of them. Do not write down the other options, just write down the correct answer.
Mr. Badi, write the instructions at the bottom.
Yeah, write down the instructions. The word benevolent contains the Latin root bene. What does bene mean? Is it pass, good or well, see, around, or D, life? In the word metamorphosis, what does the Greek root morph signify? Is it A, time, B, form or shape, C, earth, or D, mind? Circumnavigate contains the Latin root circum. What does circum mean? Is it A, time, B, water, C, good or well, or D, all around? Number 4, the term chronicle contains the Greek root chron. What does chron relate to? Is it A, earth, life, form or shape, or time? D, what is the meaning of the Latin root aqua and the word aquafire? Is it around, a time, water, good or well? Number 6, the word telescope contains the Greek root tele. What does tele signify? Is it A, earth, B, life, C, distant, or D, form or shape? And number 7, in biodegradable, the Greek root bio relates to what concept? Is it A, hair or listen, B, earth, C, life, or D, form or shape? So take a picture of your work and send it to me what's up once you're done. But that's your work currently. Like I said, do not write down the options.
Excuse me, Mr.
Write down the work. Yes, Sienna.
Are you writing the questions as well?
Yes, write down the questions. Write down the questions, but not the options. Only the correct answer.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Hello.
Just to make sure we write the questions too, right?
Yeah, the questions along with the correct answer. All right. Where is? So write down the questions along with the correct answer. Tanaz, what number are you on?
I'm on number 4.
4. Stanay Penniman, what number are you on? Number 4. Akiro, what number you on?
Pardon me?
What number are you on?
4.
4 as well. Do you understand what to do, Kiro?
Yes, sir.
Did you send your work to me?
Pardon me?
Did you send your work to me for the marks?
I don't think so, but I'll do it though.
Akiro, do you be writing all of the notes or just half of the notes?
Pardon me?
Do you be writing all of the notes or just half of the notes?
I shared everything.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Because your mother is very concerned about you. I don't understand. What grade are you in?
9.
So you think anyone should be concerned of you, or you should be able to take initiative for yourself? I'll ask you a question, Akiro. Do you think anyone should be concerned about you, or you should be able to take initiative for yourself and do your work?
I can do my work myself.
Okay then. Well, you have to be focused in the class because your mommy is concerned about you and she want to make sure that you're doing the work actually. So what do you mean? You be distracted? You be distracted at all?
No, sir.
So what are you doing? Do you be watching stuff on the side?
Definitely not.
But you need to take these classes seriously because she is very concerned and she wants you to be focused. All right?
That's all.
All right. So send in your work, including the, did you finish all of the mock work or you came late?
I came late. I was on the road. Sorry.
What part of the marks did you get?
I didn't get anything.
You didn't get anything?
That's all.
But you got all of the English.
That's all.
Okay, so what I love to do, I love to send you the work for math for today, and you're gonna make sure I catch up with that because you can't be missing anything because tomorrow is quiz day. All right.
Okay.
Pardon?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Pardon me, Mr. T. I
yes.
wanted to ask something.
Yes, class. Yes,
Why do I always send in my notes? My mom was curious.
Yes, you always send your notes every single day. You don't miss a beat.
Thank you.
Who else? Yeah, Janae. Yeah, Janae Bethel. Yeah, Janae Bethel, are you there? I can't have Janae K. Ma, what number you on?
Number 7.
7. And Natalia, what number you on?
I'm on number 5.
5. Good. And Joseph, what number you on?
I'm number 5.
Are you lying? I telling the truth.
Telling the truth.
Okay. Make sure when you finish your work, take a picture of your notes as well as the working.
That's all.
All right.
Excuse me, Mr. T.
Go ahead.
I have to step away really quickly to get my mom's phone to take pictures of my notes.
All right, no problem. Again, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it via WhatsApp and send it to me. Or again, once you finish with your work, take a picture of it and send it to me via WhatsApp. Janelle, what number are you on?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, along with the notes?
Along with the notes, take a picture with the work of your work along with the note. Janelle, what number are you on?
Number 7.
Number 7, good. And Nevaeh Wallace. Nevaeh, what number are you on? Nevaeh? Namaya, what number are you on?
I am number 5, Mr. Petit.
5. Once you finish with your work, Namaya, please send your notes because I don't have no notes for you.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Yes, Casey.
I finished my work. I can send it to you right now.
Good. Hello? All right, let's begin. Okay, number 1. What we have for number 1? The word benevolent. What the answer?
Good or well. B.
Good or well.
B, good or well, very good. Number 2, in the word metamorphosis, what does the root morph mean?
Form or shape. Form or shape.
B, form or shape.
Form or shape.
Very good. How many persons got number 1 and 2 right?
I did.
I got it.
Very good.
I got it.
Good. Circumnavigate. What does
Around.
Circum means around. Very good. D, around. That's what that is, around. Chronicle. What does chron mean?
Time.
Time. Very good. Time. And aqua. What does that mean? Water. And tele. What does that mean?
The distance.
Distant. See, distant. And biodegradable. What does bio mean? Life. See, life. Good. How many persons got 7 over 7? All right.
I did.
Very good.
I did.
Anyone else?
I finished yet, Mr. Petit.
Oh, you didn't finish? Okay. All right. So that one was pretty simple. If you're finished with your work and take a picture of it, if you're finished with your work and finish taking a picture of it, you can leave. For those of you who have not finished.
Good night, Mr.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. For those who are finished, you can leave. For those who are not, you can stay back and finish up.
Good night, Mr. Petit.
Good night.
Mr. Petit, I sent you the work.
I see. All right. Sienna, send your sister work too.
Yes, we're not at home right now, so.